Ayo, Ben here, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. And for anybody starts questioning why I'm recording so much Kerbal Space Program, it's because Minecraft is a pain in the ass to record. So much off-camera work, and also getting enough clips together to make a reasonable episode without ranting is difficult, to say the least. So obviously this is a lot more fun, and of course we're doing another sunset launch. I have since realized that it's actually sunset. Oh, sometimes I just love this game. And this is a probe mission. As you can tell, there's no Kerbal knots. It's the Odyssey 7. And I think the plan with this... Oh, shit. Oops. Let me... Flight to launch. I did not realize it did that. It's staged. Wow. I need some sleep, man. Oh, that's funny. Okay, now I fixed my staging. You're like an idiot. That's better. I decided to include some reaction control systems, RCS thrusters here. I'm doing a sunset launch, so I can technically burn straight and escape Kerbal, but I don't think I can do that. And I'm not going to cut here. As you can tell, this is a fairly standard launch. I can actually throttle down. That's weird. What the hell? The fuck? I'm sorry. I've got her. I'm sorry, I have to do this. Anyway, today I went to a tech expo. That was weird. I'm gonna go ahead and add some of these. I went to Tech Expo today. That was weird. Anyway, like I said, Tech Expo today, and found some really cool astronomy stuff, some biology stuff, some really cool stuff there. SpaceX actually had a booth, and they had their engine there, and one of their engines that they use on their systems, and it wasn't. It was maybe 5'7", so a little bit under 2 meters. And that was pretty cool. NASA also had a setup. I'm sorry, this is just a weird glitch. Is anybody else getting this? Try this again. Just ignore the fins this time. I don't get what's up with that. That should not be falling off under any... I could start. Maybe I'll start with a lower thrust amount of thrust on this one. Because that's a glitch if I've ever seen one. Okay, there we go. Yeah, problem solved. But yeah, so one of the cool things there was, there's a, that's great, I'll just leave it full throttle. There was a little exhibit there, it was actually a booth, and they had a challenge to plan a mission to Mars, complete with, you had to solve for delta V, trajectory, launch window, you had to account for cosmic radiation, a lot of other stuff. Okay, we're good. Yeah, we're going a little fast, but whatever. This may just be an orbital probe, I don't know. But they designed it to be about teams of 2. I'm going to keep going straight up until these boosters drop. And it's really neat. And that I was actually able to take challenge solo. They let me because they had been waiting for like 15 minutes and no one was actually there, so they were like, well, are you willing to take it solo? I was like, I'd be willing to take it solo. They're like, okay, here, go ahead and try. And not sure. I took a lot from the Constellation program, I'll admit, which I've been mentioning quite a bit. In this series. And I think that's partially because, well, I think that's partially because I had I think it was a good program. Definitely did what it was supposed to do. Okay, I'm gonna cut there, check our orbital map. That's good. I mean, I know. By 119. Just playing with this to get it is 1794. Perhaps 107 and 104. Okay, that's the maneuver I want. Well, I can actually use the RCS just a tiny bit. Oh, oops. And, yeah, I actually completed the challenge, and of course one of the stipulations to even be successful was I had to survive, so I guess I lived, so but I took kind of like an Apollo style lander and just added chutes and added more shielding and stuff like that. Even put thrusters on it to help reduce velocity and stuff. Just increasing the volume for me on the game, and yeah, it's pretty cool. Anyway, that's really about it. I'll cut till I get where I'm gonna decide to go with this probe. So, till then, see ya. And welcome back. I decided I'm gonna send this actually on an escape trajectory for not just Kerbal, but Kerbal. Kind of like the Voyager probe. Escape trajectory. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and her staging. So that means their star should be that way. And I've got solar panels on all sides of this, so I'm just going to go point this prograde. I'm going to extend. Let's see how much power that actually sucks up. We are going to observe the mystery goo. Oh well. Yep, we're just going to go ahead and do that. It's tempting to do the materials bay observation right now. I'll save that for later, like when it actually says we're escaping. This may not be the most effective design. I mean, I've still got fuel left, so it's actually a pretty good probe. I mean, this is really the probe. Mine will probably get a lot more sophisticated as I get more parts. I just think this looks cool when extended. So yeah. Well, I'll see you in just a minute. Well, at least for you all. And we're back. Just want to show you the Athena 20, which has the intent of just going around Minmus, just circling Minmus and returning. Our crew is going to be Jebediah. Oh, actually, this is a normal crew. We're actually not going to send Jebediah. No, instead, we're going to send Kerbal, Corvus, and Ludson. And the reason for this is crew rotation. These three are going to be the first ones on the surface of Minmus. And before I do, well, actually I'll get them into an orbit and then I'll check, see how much science I have. But one of the things I'm going to need to get is, of course, rover wheels, because those are important, and I intend to use them on Minmus. But yes, I'm doing a lot. I'm doing crew rotation because it's important. Our commander is Kerbal because I like that. That's a cool name. And because we got so many liquid fuel boosters. I just didn't want to break the center. So I've designed this rocket actually fairly well. I'm happy with it. Of course, I'm going extremely quickly. And rolling, I don't get where that's from. And that's what you call rapid unplanned disassembly. I'm gonna go do crew report. Crap, well that didn't give me anything. Still trying to figure out what happened there. I'm just going to go ahead and do that and cut till I fix the spacecraft. And we're back. I'm actually going to go ahead and cut this episode when we do reach orbit, because that would be the appropriate time to do so. And I actually fixed that. And we're burning fuel at the correct rates. Once the liquid fuel boosters run out of fuel, I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I dropped those. But we're not tilting over as I've added struts. I'm going to have to go ahead and delete that. But yeah, we are going extremely fast here. And I've switched out the crew. Two of these people have actually walked on the surface of the moon. God, these new NASA parts are powerful. They are extremely powerful. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you everything up until we get to an orbit, so yeah. See where our apogee is. Oh wow. I'm actually going to go and turn over the rest of the way. Or most of the rest of the way. About 125, I'm going to actually cut it. I'm going to cut it right there. Show this. Do a planned maneuver. Parachute is 100 by it. .116 by 132. 120 by 129. 120 by 128. I think I can live with that. that's why I wasn't turning at all. I'm just gonna fast forward. I should have actually started that burn a lot sooner. I really should have started that burn a lot sooner. I think we should be fine. I mean, if I check my orbital map, I mean, we're not even at our apogee. Oh, we just passed our apogee. But we still got plenty of time to actually get into an orbit, so it's not like that's that big a deal. Because, I mean, we're definitely getting into orbit with this setup, and definitely getting... Our goal is actually to get to Minmus, and... So we'd be 7 degrees off. Okay. Well, once we get into orbit, I'll go ahead and just... I'll cut it there and end the episode. Oi. That's good enough for me. Let's see what our orbital map looks like. 180 by... not exactly what I call circular, but whatever. Okay, so... till next time.